In the last few videos, we've been going over how to build a walk-in shower, both some design choices as well as tile choices. In this video, I wanted to take a step back, switch gears, and talk about how to protect that investment that you just made in your house. In particular, I want to talk about the best shower squeegee that you could get for your bathroom. Now, this here is the Casabella Silicone Clip-On Squeegee. And if there's one thing I want you to get out of this video, it is, what does a silicone squeegee do for you? It's not a matter of if you're going to drop your squeegee, it's a matter of when. And when you do, what does the squeegee do to your bathroom? Would it mark the glass? Would it leave a mark in a grout line or tile? With a silicone squeegee, you don't have to worry about that. And that's one of those things when I see those top 10 lists on Google, what are the best squeegees out there? And you look at them, and a lot of them have either hard plastic or metal. And there's a lot of gorgeous squeegees out there. There's no getting around that. They look beautiful in your bathroom. They match beautifully with the different plumbing fixtures that you have in there. They can match anything. However, it's a matter of what happens when you drop it. Will it scratch the glass, or will it mar anything when it happens? Now for me, I have two girls that love helping mom clean the shower, so you know that this thing gets used. However, but at the same time, I don't have to dash their hopes. There's no battles over squeegees. I've got two of these squeegees. Now I should mention too, this squeegee is 7 years old. I've got two of them. One is in the other bathroom, one's in this one. So I can go ahead and hand them the squeegees and have them go to town, and you know they're going to sit there and drop it, use any direction on the glass, on the tile, and I don't have to worry about that. It's one of those things I didn't necessarily think about 7 years ago when I bought this, was who would be using it. Not to worry if you've got a silicone squeegee, and you can see that the silicone is all the way around this. There is nothing that could hurt the shower that I worked so hard to put in. Likewise, you're either paying someone to create the shower that you've been dreaming about, or you're doing the work yourself. You don't want anything to happen to it once you've done all of that work. The next thing I wanted to share with you was the squeegee before this was a two-part squeegee. It had a metal handle and it had a metal piece that was holding in the silicone blade. Now, after a year or two, the silicone blade started coming out. So I'm one of those people, I'm just going to cram it back in, get a little more life out of it. However, at some point, I started seeing rust forming. And I said, there's no way. I've worked so hard in this bathroom, I'm not going to see rust stains forming. So I went and did a little bit more research online, and I found this one. So the other thing to highlight about a squeegee is you want it to be a single piece so it doesn't come apart. Imagine if you had a metal blade with a metal piece with a silicone blade that came out, and then you made a mark, you etched your glass, or you made a mark on the tile. That would be a bad day, and you seriously don't want that. Now the next piece I wanted to show you about this squeegee is how I store it in my bathrooms. In this shower, I keep it on my handheld. And you can see here, when we close in, is that it is away from the wall. Likewise, when I'm in my second bathroom, you can see that it goes up on the shower head. Both places, the squeegee is away from the wall. Now there are other kinds of squeegees where you're going to have a suction cup, and then you'll go ahead and you'll place a squeegee, and there are 2 points of contact with the wall. We're trying to remove points of contact where water can build up over time. You'll have water stains, and then you'll have to clean more often. The whole point is to make your life easier. You don't want to be cleaning, you want to enjoy your beautiful bathroom, and you want to move on. So this squeegee allows you to prevent buildup from happening and to move on. The next point I wanted to share is that this is a very ergonomic handle. Number one, it's silicone, it's comfortable, it's less likely to slip, but it also curves around inside of your hand, following the curve follows your hand. And the last thing about this squeegee is that it has a shorter handle. So when you're going to use it towards the bottom, it gets pretty close, and it's a very fast clean. With a longer handle, you would be hitting the bottom first before you get hitting the bottom here before you get all the way down. So those are the few things that you want to look for when you're looking for the best squeegee in your bathroom. If there's nothing else from this video, I really want you to think about how it is that you're protecting the investment that you put in your home with a squeegee. Silicone is a way to go for a longer lasting squeegee. Another bonus that you want to look for is a one piece, so it lasts longer. If you like this squeegee in particular, there is a link in the description below, as well as a link to a blog post about more information along these lines. If you like this kind of information, DIY, realistic tips, please hit subscribe, and thanks for watching today. I think we got to get a few good drops here. One for the slow-mo.